So today I'm going to be doing something that I kind of think is a little bit fun, a little bit different, but it's going to be like throwback tutorials. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be, I know tutorials aren't really big on YouTube anymore, but I like them. I still watch tutorials every day. I am still learning about makeup, so I am very excited to do this. So I'm going to do throwback tutorial using the LA Colors Peach Fizz palette, and I'm going to be doing a warm orange fall inspired look. Face, and I'm going to prime using the Makeup Revolution Purifying Priming Water. This is the Cannabis Sativa. Don't really know how I feel about it. I just feel like with priming sprays, I have to use so much, so I go through them so fast. Prime using my Jason Woo Prime Eye Primer. This is in the shade Space White. I'm still learning this one. It definitely gives you like a clear, like a clean canvas if you're wanting something white and brightening. I definitely recommend that, especially if you're on a budget. I have quite a few videos that I have to film today, so wish me luck that I can get through all of them. I'm doing this because we are in fall, but I want to do some underpainting, so I'm going to use my Glossier Solar Paint in the shade Heat, and I'm going to do completely underpainting. Kind of like how Tati does. Also, Shrek is on, if you couldn't tell. Shrek is on. I think that my cream products are a little too pigmented, which I do think that these ones are pretty pigmented. So I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Candy Blush and Frosting Colt. This, you just need literally a dab. He was definitely emanating the Rare Beauty one, which I actually really enjoy the Rare Beauty one, so. And I've actually finished up one of these blushes. There's not a lot in his liquid blushes, just so you guys know, there is not a lot. It's about a month and a half use in them, if you are curious. At least for me, who uses makeup, you know, every day. It's about a month and a half worth of use. But they are good. They're good. They are good. My Revlon Color Stainless Glow in 004 Opal. Gonna be pretty excited when it's time to finish up my declutter, because I am going to end up decluttering that. And yes, my declutter is coming up. I'm actually going to start filming my declutter, my final part for my third declutter series. Wow, today, wow, how did that happen? Wow. No Filter Stick Foundation that literally came out. It's in the shade Light 70W. I did not expect it to do that. I'm not gonna lie. And then you have like a little flush that's just barely coming through on the foundation. That's how I do underpainting, at least. A little bit of like, oh no, I don't want to carve out my brows. I was like, I think I want to carve out my brows. I don't want to carve out my brows. It's too much work. I'm gonna use my Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in C5. Using just my puff. Balance everything out, because that stick foundation's a little too dark for me. But anyways, I'm gonna flip this over and set using my ColourPop No Filter Setting Loose Powder in Translucent. And basically, I'm just going to set everywhere I put the concealer. That is because I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay Hybrid Powder Foundation in 110. And I'm going to set everywhere else, but I'm also going to very lightly dust that powder away. How I usually do them, November 2023 brow routine. Into the eye tutorial, but I am just going to use this, so I'm definitely going to be using the orange and the reds. So let's start. I'm going to start with the lighter orange, which is right here, as we transition while the kids watch Shrek. So this is a cheaper brand from Dollar General, so you are going to need to build the shade up if you want that color and you really want like a warm orange color, like but I don't mind because sometimes cheaper can be better. And I wanted to shine some light on, like I want to do this with every single palette in my collection because I want to shed light and starlight every palette in my collection before we get into my fourth declutter, my fourth series declutter, which is going to be fun. So I'm going to take this shade next. I am using Angelica Nikovis's brand of brushes. These are Singe Beauty brushes. And I'm just placing that in the crease a little deeper. Shimmer right here, which again, this is from Dollar General. So it's not going to be super duper pigmented. So don't go into this expecting the absolute best. But if you're on a budget, and this is the kind of eye look you're going to get, because at the time that I'm filming this, it's November. We are in, well, technically winter, fall, whatever you want to call it. We are in Thanksgiving season. And I would definitely wear this for Thanksgiving. EO1, and I'm going to take the red shade right here, and I'm going to pack it on the outer edge of my eye. And I'm just going to keep working on it and building the color up. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shade here as a brow bone highlight. Kai. Yes. Like I said, that's going to be a brow bone highlight. And then using my EO3, I'm just going to blend without additional product. This yellow shade here on my finger, and I am going to put it in my inner corner. Again, you're going to want to build it up. Look, but I am going to take this EO5, and I'm going to do exactly what I did on the top, on the lower lash line. So, starting with that orange. And then I'm going to take this orange, and then follow it on the lower lash line. Red. Put it on the outer edge of the lower lash line. How this eye look has turned out. So I'm going to take my Colourpop and Naruto eyeliner in the shade Ninja Way, which is a bronze shimmery shade. I honestly feel like this is going to it's going to look better with this. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to do just a little bit on the outer edge from the top half. That looks really good. That looks so good. It really does. I'm going to take the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and I'm just going to do my lashes. But it is one of my favorite mascaras, just so you guys know. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the L'Oreal True Match. Let me bronze it. I have the bronzer in the shade 01 Light. And I'm just going to kind of go over where I would have placed bronzer like for the underpaint. So even though like it's there, it still has a little bit there that makes it look a little bit more natural. So that's kind of like why I do it like that. I'm going to go in with the Glam Light and Chucky blush. I have the old one. I don't have the new one, so these are the same colors. This is extremely, extremely bright and vibrant. So if you don't like a bright and vibrant blush like me, that's kind of like what I've been into right now, then be very, very careful. My highlight is going to be my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Supreme Frost in Wet Dream. So I'm just going to take a little bit on this House Labs Casa Gaga brush. And I am going to spray it because I do notice that this highlighter does fade. All day and last all day. So that's kind of like why I was like upset, because it's a really good highlighter, but it doesn't last all day like you need it to. With 2 coats, I do really like it, but I always wear falsies, so I'm going to use this Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick. This is just from one of his mystery boxes from a couple of years ago. So pretty. I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Powder and Do Me, and this is what I use to blend everything together. Basically it. I'm going to set using my Glam Light and Rick and Morty setting spray. So fragrant. This is the completed look. If you don't want to wear falsies, I always wear Ardell Demi Wispies though, so I'm going to do that using my Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive. Lashes, and then here is without, so you can make your decision on which you prefer the look with. With how this turned out. This is so pretty. It's really pretty. I'm very simple and stuff like that, so I like this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, y'all.